Okay, thank you. Somehow I pressed the silent button. You should be able to hear me now. Okay. Hold on. One issue here with this phone. Give me a second because it's harder for me to see the questions from there. I mean, the sage is saging. It's doing its job. Whew. Alright, all praise to the Most High. Trust your intuition over mine. Take only what aligns with your own personal truth. Don't make the story fit if it's not yours. As above, so below. All others must go. Thank you in advance for all of the energy that you send in. Know that I am sending it back to you and yours times 10. Okay, so now, Vani. Vani from India, let's go. Moderator in the building. Show some love to Anna. Show some love to Anna. Alright, let's see. Let's go, Vani. You want to know when will you be engaged? Or when will you be engaged? How much time will he take? For Vani. Um, this could take a little while. I don't know if you're asking about somebody in specific, but this could take a little while. It doesn't look like you guys are more friends, it looks like. Or you're stuck on one another, or this is a connection. Is there another person in your situation? Because I have the High Priestess in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. I would say that this is not really on their radar, or maybe it hasn't been on yours. It's not really where you see the connection going, or this is not what they see, or this is like not where you are currently. It's hard to see. Possibly if that's something that you're ready for. What's this um, hang on? Because it could have something to do with maybe them having some kind of financial issues, or there's something physically that they feel like they're stuck in, or something that they have to do, like past dynamics or something like that, before this connection can really be solid. It's not solid with the Lovers in reverse. You can respond in the chat, Bonnie, if you want to. You don't have to, but you guys can interact while I'm pulling the cards for you. Justice. Okay, if this person is married to someone else, then likely they're not even thinking about marriage at all until this situation is over, like legally. Yeah, there's something here financially or something legally binding that's keeping this person from thinking about a relationship right now. Three of Cups, they feel solid about you. The Four of Wands, they could be stressed about this because they do feel solid about you. They have a good time with you, or they're eager to have a good time with you and connect with you. Five of Cups, there's a lot going on emotionally. It's a lot of stress. This person is under stress. If you're asking about somebody in particular, this person is under stress. There are things emotionally that they have to deal with. With you, they do feel harmony. They feel peace. You could be the object of their affection. I'm not saying that you aren't, but with the lovers in reverse and the high priestess in reverse, it's like that is not even something that they are having the time to really um, put their mind on currently. Okay, I hope that helped. I don't see you in the chat anymore, but I hope that helped. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Let's see who's next. B, hi B. Are you in here? Just throw some hearts when I call your name so I know that you're in here. I'd rather do the ones that are in here right now currently. Okay, B wants to know, is there anything coming toward me in romance and career? Hey B. First card. First card when I pick up this deck. A relationship that looks like a repeat. Different person but the same vibes. Okay, you definitely do have it coming towards you. You have romance coming towards you. Depending on what's going on with your ex or how you feel about your ex currently, that could tell you a lot about the kind of person that is coming towards you romantically, because you're going to repeat a cycle. That just means you didn't really end it, you didn't close it out, or it wasn't a need for you to change a lot of things internally. So you're kind of like who you were, or you could have went through a whole 360. You are now kind of like how you were when you first started out that past connection with that past person. It's definitely something here about cycles romantically that I'm getting, where your last person, where you were before you guys got together, you could be back there now, or maybe the connection just was not tumultuous, it really didn't affect you much. So who you are and who you were in your last connection is pretty much who you are currently. So you're attracting someone very similar to that, but it is possible that it could be a little different. You're currently trying to move on and feeling less attached. Okay, but you're still in it emotionally. So your heart's still entangled. That's why, you can run from the last person, and you don't even have to run. But if you open up to a new person before you close the door with the old person, and believe me, I'm not judging you, because that's what I usually like to do or try to do, is like, okay, well, I can have friends now. I'm out of here. But if you open that door before you fully close that door, and I mean like heal, release, set free, like no emotional connection whatsoever, then you're going to be attracting the same thing. The good thing about it is, if it wasn't so bad, you'll know what you're getting and you'll know how to move around that, and you guys will probably move through the initial cycles a lot quicker. Like with a new person, it'll be easy for you to vet it. But let's see what's coming towards B and relationships or in careers, or anything coming. Heal, murder. Are you being stubborn, B? You standing on business? These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. How are you feeling? You're trying. Okay, you're standing in your power. That's what I feel like. You're standing in your power. Your past connection doesn't really have a hold over you, but the emotions that you have built up to make yourself strong, it actually could be having a hold over you, and a hold over your reality. So in some ways you could be blocking out a connection, but you are likely open to the same situation that you are actually pushing against. So right now, I would say you probably will attract. You look like an attractive person. You will attract someone, but it'll likely be kind of like your fear, which is that all of them are going to be like what you just went through. You'll be looking for that, and you may pick up on that originally. I would say you do have options coming towards you. You are guarded. Very stoic. You're hard to read. Are you, B, I'm assuming you, okay, yeah, you are a female. RBF? I've been working on that. I'm not trying to say you shouldn't have one. Me and my, me and my girl been working on that. And working on having that RBF and owning it. You have stone face. Um, yeah, you have options that I feel do want to come towards you, but you are guarded. And until you really don't feel like you need to have your guard so much, you say he's still reaching out. Yeah. Until you kind of feel like your boundaries internally are naturally blocking out who you don't want in, you're not going to really like who's coming towards you, and you're kind of blocking the ones that you would want to come towards you. I feel like the way that you are, you say you're, okay, guarded, yeah. You said you need to open your heart again, okay, but it's okay to not be emotionally available when you're still going through an emotional situation, because it looks like at one point it did not have you feeling so good. Okay, it had you in your feelings, but negative feelings, and that's not good for anybody. So you're standing in your power. Spirit is not telling you to go away from that. That's exactly where you should be and what you should be doing. You just want to learn how to soften that a little bit, standing in your power, standing in your masculine energy, um, keeping those boundaries mentally, and then working on shifting your attention toward things that make you feel soft and make you feel open and make you feel safe. So, connections that make you feel open and soft and safe actually are the connections that you need to. Listening to ourselves, I feel those are the connections that you need to pour more into, because it brings out the best version of you. It allows you to feel safe to be your whole self. um, which will soften up your energy so that you can connect with people who are emotionally available. You don't want someone actually who is not emotionally available. Even if they, like, I like the way you're starting off. It feels like if someone wants to get to you, they're really going to have enough confidence to speak to you. It's not like you're like, pick me, oh my God, please look at me. Doesn't look like that's your energy at all. So that's really good, and you may attract someone just like that, but you want to know that they can be emotionally available when they're ready, and I feel like you can too. But right now, this is a power move, and I'm getting that it's good for you. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, your past person, they're inflexible. They don't want to change. They see things their way, and likely they would just try to pull you back into the same cycle that you were already in with them. Okay, I hope that helped. Basically, I'm just getting like your love situation is at the forefront. I am getting though that the power you're standing in, that's going to be good for you, even if that has to do with career. It's a good energy for focus and work. You're welcome. Okay, let's see who's next. Jenny, are you in here, Jenny? Hi, Jenny. Are you in here? Okay, let's go. Is there anything coming towards me that I don't see coming? I love your question. I love your question. All right, for Jenny's spirit, is there anything coming toward her that she doesn't see coming for Jenny? Sacred lust. I'm going to pull on each of them. Okay. This energy feels good. Sacred lust. That's somebody I feel that has good intentions, very attracted to you, the kind of attraction that pushes them to take action. I can't make it up. Come on through. Romance. You don't see romance coming through for you? And naked Jenny. 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 Why is your reading spicy, Jenny? Jenny, what do you have coming towards you? Let me see. I'm trying to see I wanna. Paradise? Okay, spirit is pulling my leg. Excuse me. Happiness, joy, expansion, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Something is getting hot and steamy. I don't know if you're single. I don't know if there is. You said promise. I don't. This one. Explain. What does that mean? Promise I don't. This one. I feel like you're single though. I feel like you're single. Are you single? Oh, you don't see this one, right? Yeah, I kind of feel like you're single a little bit, or single. Like, you know, both of these cards, they're in a car by yourself, so you don't see this connection coming towards you. The romance, so you're like, I don't know, you're being open or vulnerable. Your energy is open. I'm not saying that you're vulnerable, but you are open. Your energy is open and inviting. Okay, so if things are going well for you, I feel like there's happiness. I'm also sensing like a little fear. You know how when something goes really good, you worry about what's like gonna happen next. You worry if you're missing something and something bad is gonna happen next. So I feel like that's why this caught me off guard. I felt like that's where your energy was when you asked the question. Just kind of wanted to make sure you're on top of things and there isn't anything that's going to come and derail you or what you're trying to do. This for me says that you are more solid internally than you even know, like consciously. So your stability is so solidified that your energy is open, your heart is open, you are ready to receive, you are in receiving mode, you're in receiving energy. Your energy is magnetic. You're coming off as attractive. You are attracting. And that's not just so things that are coming towards you. This Two of Cups could just be things that you have asked for too. Not just a person. But this is definitely a person. I am so jealous. You have a person coming towards you. And it's like that kind of, that's my type. That's my type. That's how you'll see them. That's how you'll see them. That's how they see you, or they will see you. I'm going to try to get some signs on this in case this could be somebody that you know already. The naked and the sacredless, I'm not lying. I kind of feel like you have a connection. You said you don't see it coming. And before that, I don't know. Be careful because this could sweep you right off your feet. With paradise, happiness, expansion. Look, I'm like, whoa. I don't know. It's real steamy in here. This energy is, okay. It's like fireflies. Could be a fire sign coming towards you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I mean, because the energy is hot. It's hot. It's passionate. It's so focused, too. Okay, and that's not just... Okay, you are attracting. You're attracting. Yes, me covering myself. Because it just felt like, whoo, jeez. I'm trying to tell you... I love that. I really do love that for you, Jimmy. I don't even know you. I love this for anybody, though. I'm just wondering because you're coming off as like, your energy is giving somebody stripper vibes. Not in a bad way. It's sacred. It's sacred. You're super high vibrational. There's a purity to you. There's a purity to you. So you, like, your sacral energy is very clean, but the sexiness is exuding. Okay. Are you doing anything new, like with your dress or your style? You said yes. Yes. Oh, you are dancing? Or no? I'm getting it right. Like it's your energy. You feel like it really is your energy. Yeah, dark and divine. Dark and divine. This is like ownership of your sexual energy. Let me see. Okay, because period. I was gonna say, have you just had a Kundalini awakening? I just hit 40, flipped my whole game, open up my spirituality. I love this for you. All right, so the Ten of Swords in reverse tells me that you have an ex here, and it doesn't feel like a recent ex, but it's somebody from the past that you did have a situation with, and it may have ended, but you guys ended on good terms or on a good note here. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Hey Tiff. Okay, I'm also seeing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Now this is someone that I don't even feel is from where you're live, like where you live. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, either they're not from where you live, they just moved there, they're visiting, or this is someone that you haven't, like, you just haven't met them before. You could have been around each other, but you never. Definitely someone new. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, Jenny is gonna be letting that hair down. Jenny's hair is gonna be blowing in the wind. Jenny is gonna be, okay, that hair is, it's a lot going on here, honey. Okay, I'm getting like Stella vibes. I don't know why I'm seeing like a trip. Are you a water sign? I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a lot of energy coming through for you. The beach. If you have a vacation plan, this could definitely happen there. Where I was getting, this is someone that doesn't like live in your city or something like that, or they don't live in your. I was even getting your state. You don't live in the same state. Scorpio, you should have led with that. All of this. Come on, Scorpio. Period. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try to keep this clean because I'm just getting started. I don't want to just, lie. But I'm like, baby, you got to get it popping, okay? You feeling yourself, you looking good, feeling good. You know you look good. You know you smell good. You like it tastes good. And this is how you're looking. This is the kind of attraction factor that you're giving. I cannot make this up. Literally, in your goddess energy. Yeah, in your goddess energy. But it feels like it's very understated. So it's not so much that you are like proclaiming to the world, here I am, I'm a goddess, but your energy is giving that. Your body is tea. Okay, you could be thicky thick too. I'm seeing a little extra, but it's giving. It's tea. It's very attracting, and I feel like you have this love for yourself. That's the, yeah, you're in the right place. Okay, you also have someone like turning right back around the corner. This is someone, this has not been very long. An Aquarius or a Capricorn. This person, or a Libra, ooh, they're interested in you. They've been interested in you. The Page of Wands, curious about you, haven't talked to you. They don't really know what's going on with you. They're been in the corner quickly. They feel like they missed an opportunity with you. They feel like they were either rude or kind of, they just doubted themselves. So they may have came off like they weren't really focused on you. Okay. That person has been in the corner as well. Scorpio, the Tower. Yeah, honey, they're coming in. They're coming in. I don't even remember what your question is, but the Saints are marching in. Man, I'm jealous. What can I ask? What state are you in? Because we trying to plan a trip. I think we need to go where you at. I love this energy. The Tower. That surprise, or this person may be a surprise to you. This past person, if you know who this is, Illinois. Okay. Well, yeah. You have quite a few. You have quite a few with eyes already on you. Definitely a past person, maybe somebody you've already been with. That feels like a text, a call, just kind of like out of nowhere. Um, this is someone new. I don't know if it's while you're on a trip, if you're going to be going on a vacation, or that could be happening soon, but you definitely have this vacation type of energy here. Someone who could even be on vacation in your state is kind of what I'm getting. Okay. But I've lived by New Orleans for 6 years. Wow. Okay. And then the Tower. Leo, Aries, I'm sorry. Yeah, Leo, Aries, Scorpio. Let me just pull one more card on that Tower. Okay, be careful of someone coming back love bombing. I don't know about the past person. Someone feels you moving on. I don't know if that's the past person, the one that's been in the corner right away, but it's like they feel you moving on. Your energy, yeah, definitely the Six of Cups. All the ones from the past are coming back. The ones who are open and confident enough to speak up, they're coming back. But be careful about the love bombing, or like just like a big grandiose kind of opening. Like I said, someone could just ask you for like to go on a vacation right away. That person is on the same time they were on when you left them before, or whatever they did before. It's the same thing. It's the Six of Swords in reverse. They ain't learned shit, but they are seeing that you are popping right now. Okay. All right. I hope that helped. Hope I answered your question. Okay, so I'm gonna get, I miss Clenell. I'm gonna get Clenell. Are you still in here? And then Anna, and then I'll get back to chat. Confirmation. Yeah, I know you know. I know you know. That energy don't come across the table like that, hidden like that. Bam, bam. I mean, you got both of these cards. Those are two different. This is two different oracle decks mixed together. This is your time period for that kind of fun. Like, I don't know if you've been a real good girl for a long time, or you really just been focused and you haven't really had anything like that on your mind. It is time for you to get served. Like, seriously. That's two different decks put together. The only card that came from the angel deck is romance. Spirit ain't work. You do what you want to do, baby. You earn this. Okay? Like I said, you want to go take pole lessons, pop locking, okay, on a handstand, whatever you want to do. I'm feeling that you earn this, okay? Yeah. Naked and sacred lust. Sacred lust. What came out for you? I got, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to watch that back so I can get right where you are, because I'm trying to attract like that, okay? Period. Come on, teach me something. Come through. I ain't afraid to learn. Love your energy. Thank you for that. Okay, let's go, Clenell. Let me see. Let me see. I see you, but I don't see your question. Let me go back. Could you put the question back in the chat? Clenell, can you put your question back for me? I'm having a hard time finding it. We all need that. We do. Even if you're in a relationship, you do. Okay, am I moving abroad in the next 12 months? This is fun because I'm getting like drawn to so many decks that I haven't really pulled out in a long time. Okay, Clennell. Is Clennell moving abroad, Spirit, in the next 12 months? Three of Cups. Came out. Came out sideways. What's holding you back? Something in your energy. You're giving mixed signals. Yep, you're giving mixed signals. Seven of Swords. You're giving mixed signals that you want to go, but you also don't want to go. And you could be deceiving yourself. There's someone here with the Three of Cups. There is a connection to someone, a person that you actually don't want to be that far away from. So you're a little torn. It's just the energy that I'm getting. But you definitely, yeah. I mean, the Ten of Cups is here. So I don't see why you wouldn't. You have a vision for it already. You can see it. Ten of Cups, definitely. You're like caught up in the dream part of it, the fantasy, the visualization. I don't know if you have a vision board going, but it looks like you are manifesting this as an outcome. The Three of Cups just told me you're not all on board with it. Like, not every part of you is in harmony yet, mind, body, or things physically. Like, I would say your mind, your heart, where your heart is, where your mind is, or physically, like financially, you need to set things up or put things into place or in order. Okay, you did say there's someone you don't want to leave. Yeah, that's what I feel with the Three of Cups. Just because it came out sideways, I just felt like there is definitely a connection. I mean, I feel like there's more than one person, honestly, that you would, kind of not want to leave. But definitely there's a connection to someone. Um, there's a hopeful connection to someone, but I do feel also there's a fear of deceiving yourself and holding yourself back. So this opportunity is coming towards you. It will come towards you in the next 12 months, where it is pretty much exactly what you visualize. I love these high vibes. Manifestation. This is the Three of Wands. So there is something that there's a desire. Maybe has always been your desire. This is the opportunity that is coming ahead for you where you are currently. You're attracting this. It does look like you're ready for it. It's the Three of Wands to the Three of Cups. So it's just really all on you. The opportunity will come towards you, but it will feel like what's that when you get to the end of the road and you have to, make that choice? It's a crossroads. It's going to feel like a crossroads because you definitely will be letting go of a version of yourself that is holding on to these past connections. So it may not even be one. You did say it is someone in particular, but I just feel as a whole. Okay, yeah, you're saying family, because I feel that. Thank you, fork in the road. Because I feel like as a whole, you are very emotionally connected. You have very healthy emotional connections already here. But part of that is what is holding you back. It's like you kind of feel it's painting a darker, it's causing you to, it's dredging up fears. I think something that you're excited to do, you really don't have any fear about. But when you think about the negativity that it could cause, or the separation or division it could cause in other connections, that's what drowns out your desire. And that could also be what's pushing it back. So the sooner you get kind of really on board with that, um, and you feel good about the separation, not that it's forever, but you feel good about that, the quicker you'll attract this. It's like you are affecting the timing. What's up, baby boy? You can't get in the camera, you ain't got no clothes on. You ain't got no clothes on. Oh, that was Sky. Yeah. That's okay. What's up? You can have it. She left it in the car. I think she really gave it to you. Yeah. But it was in the car. Yeah. Okay, we have play. I'm completely engaged in what I do in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Another thing too is that you kind of like your life here. You kind of like your life here. So, you know, you kind of, I don't know. I would say just let go. It is coming towards you, but I wouldn't even, I would just kind of, there's something that you're working on or something you're doing here that you really like. I don't know if you have like, I keep getting vision board, or maybe you just, okay, put the money in there. You, maybe you just really see things playing out on a certain timeline. Another way to clear your energy, I'm getting too, if this is something you want to happen, like you wanted it to happen like yesterday. Another thing too is to pull out a list of like a pros and cons. You do have vision boards. Yeah, I keep getting vision boards. This is fun. I keep getting vision boards. I definitely feel like you may have like a timeline kind of that you want to see things play out for you. But there is something that's working really good here for you that you may be, there's this running energy. There's this running energy. It's a desire because you feel as if something is going to be better. Not saying that it won't be, just saying it feels like a little bit like you don't want to take that emotional, the emotional disconnect. If that's going to lower your vibration, I don't feel like you want that to go with you. I also feel that it's kind of like a little bit of fear if there's something that you're building or working on here that you feel could fail, or it may not be where it is when you come back. Okay, just be aware of that. That Seven of Swords just makes me feel like mentally there's some things that you could forget about or like throw caution to the wind a little bit if this came in quicker, and it does have the potential to. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah. So set your intentions. You need to be sure. In addition to your vision board, and you said you have two. So I would suggest, if that's not the way you already have it already, Spirit is saying, I don't even have vision boards. So this is really just like, this is for you. But one of them should be for your life here, before and after when you come back, and like your life where you are, before and after when you come back, and then also your life going forward, like, you know, where you would be abroad. um you have intentions. So that's why I said I feel like something about timing is really fluid, but actually giving yourself more time will give yourself, it will give yourself the opportunity to put your connections, the ones that are very invaluable to you, in a place where you feel very secure about them. um, and you may even have a plan on how to foster those connections while you're gone. Anna just posted something too about that. If you can read that when you get a second. Okay. But yeah, I would just say, oh, and then make sure that you're having, and I don't know if you can see this on this calendar. That's another good thing to do. Even if you end up throwing it for yourself, like having some kind of get together or having an event where you feel really connected to everybody, in addition to like having that outside of way before you even go, or you know, the like, for you, I'm kind of feeling, this looks to me that if you were to set up, if you were to make your own decision, that you definitely would be okay with this. Your mind, there's no fear about it. You don't have those lingering thoughts. You decide to put together some kind of an event, even though you know you're not leaving yet, but you just want to connect with the people that you love the most. You connecting with them and having that situation, it's like within the next couple of weeks, that would be like the universe's signal to send you this opportunity. I feel like it'll happen really soon to that. It's like, I don't know what it is that's holding you back, that one person in particular, but definitely once you can get a hold on that, this is already coming towards you. The Three of Wands is coming towards you. So if this opportunity is not one you're going to have to run after or chase. You're very intentional with your words. Okay, I don't know if you do. I feel like you do manifestation. You journal or something like that. In addition to vision boards, good work with spirit. You are putting me to shame. I don't have a vision board, and I stopped journaling. But I feel like those are things that you do use, tools that you use, and that's really good for you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Who's next? Thank you, Tiff. Who said something about money? Were they being an asshole, or were they trying to be nice like they thought they had to pay? You do journaling too. Ah. Okay, we taking notes. We taking notes. We're taking notes. We're taking notes. Yeah. Well, what you're doing is what's bringing this towards you. So, and also there was something about you really fully enjoying the moments that you're in. So it's gonna come, and likely it will kind of come like a surprise. It'll come before you're even ready. Oh, it was an asshole. Look, we love assholes, but I can't stand assholes. We love sexy assholes with nice things to say, not idiots. Um, but yeah, Clanell, I mean, definitely coming towards you. Continue your journaling, your vision boards, and also like getting your mind, getting a plan together of how you want to be able to still connect and foster those connections that mean a lot to you. It's really easy now. Don't worry about that. Don't let that hold you back. FaceTime, and how often, you have to think too, how often do you physically connect with those individuals? That's going to tell you a lot about how good the connection will still be, even if you are not like right there in the same city or the same state. And making that vision board before and after, just having that in your mind, I feel like with your journaling and your vision and your focus, it's going to play out exactly the way you want to in divine timing. You're in alignment for it. 3 of Wands, you're in alignment. So even if it comes out of the blue, it'll hit you at the right time. Okay, let's see who's. Oh, Anna. Let me get Anna. Did you say? You said Terrence, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you, Pablo. I appreciate that. I'm learning to take my time. I don't know why I feel rushed. Like, like they're waiting. Hurry up, say something. Let those words out of your mouth. I'm actually very socially awkward. I really am. Unless I'm being just pleasant. So this is fun, but I be trying to stay focused and engaged at the same time. So y'all don't know how hard that is for me to do. I be all over the place. Those who know me know I be all over the place. I be in my head. I be out here. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Anna. Yeah, she know my craziness. She know my crazy. Tiff know. Tiff know my zoning out. She knows my social anxiety and um, a little bit of my crazy. But Anna really knows. So thank you. If she say it's a good flow, I believe her. We're like opposites. Not even though. Not so much as we've grown older. I'm glad we grew together instead of apart. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's a whole, Erica is a whole lot of, but I be trying to lessen me more spirit, just because I really want to get y'all the messages. All right, let's go. Anna, Terrence. I like his vibes. Turned up, party animal. He likes to drink, he smokes. Um, okay. He does have, he has an codependency, unhealthy attachments. Just when I was about to say what I was getting with the sexual connection, he has like a sexual connection to somebody, but what is the chain energy? Oh, what the heck? And my battery. Okay, I do not want to, I'm not ready to stop, so I think I'm going to get my charger, but that's going to disconnect our microphone, so we'll see how that works. Um, Evidence, guilty as charged and exposed. Okay, so something here, he has a situation here. He has a situation here involving, okay, one that he's about to get out of. I don't know if this is like a case or something like that, or he's dealing with something that has to do with some kind of, okay, like a DUI. So maybe he drinks in excess. It could also be that he's trying to get out of a situation, a connection. It was mostly just sexual. He's trying to get out of that. Oh, yeah, there's an attachment, possibly to an ex. We got long haul in reverse. Could be the end of a marriage. Key player in reverse. Could be the person that, you know, was basically like the most important person or connection in his life. So that could have still been like, there could have still been a sexual connection going on there, or the reason why this is happening is because of his lifestyle. And part of that lifestyle he's still in. Okay. Well, I got long haul in reverse and key player in reverse. So the connection is ending, but it could be ending because of his lifestyle. So he's kind of like turned up. It looks like he's like fast track, living a fast life. The energy felt good when turned up came out. You know, I'm not judgmental about that. So, but I do feel like it's kind of getting reckless to the point that he's having issues. It's causing issues. Not just in the long term, you said he's married. So not just in the married connection, but oh, okay, this is her. Lucky break, good thing, good fortune, good things coming, and a turning point. Okay, okay. So I guess then that means I'm kind of reading her energy. This was the connection that I feel like he might have, I don't know if he relied on this person financially, or if they just had a lot of entanglements financially, if there's children involved or something like that. But it seems like he was heavily connected or still connected to this situation, but now he has evidence of a situation, something was exposed. So because of the clarity coming out of whatever this is creating a lucky break for him. Good fortune, good things coming out. Okay, let me see. Let's pull tarot. Tell me about Terrence. He has kids and he's raising his sister boys too. Okay, well, she was a key player financially with that. She was assisting with that. But actually, this looks like his finances like may take a turn for the better after this situation. So it's not like this is going to be hard for him. Also, somebody has a DUI. I don't know if that's him or her. Someone has a DUI. I don't know why that's significant. Why that would come out, like you need to know it. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, because currently right now he's experiencing, yeah, okay. Right now, why is this coming out so all over the place? You have Judgment here. They could already be in court. Somebody's in court. Either it's for the DUI. It just means it's a lot going on. So there could be a lot going on that has to do with like the judicial system. There's a lot of paperwork that's involved. Right now, currently, there's something he missed or that he didn't take care of, so he's scrambling to take care of that. The sun is in reverse. He's not really feeling good about romantic connections currently. Two of Cups and the sun in reverse. But mostly that's coming from like bad investments, poor planning, not really knowing what was going to be hitting him financially or how hard, possibly, like if that's him that has DUI, or even if it's her, maybe it hit their pockets in a way or something like that. There's something here with fucking DUI. I don't know why that keep coming. But poor planning, catching them off guard, bad investments is causing an issue financially. It could be too that is derailing what he wanted to do initially. Having to handle this may keep him from handling what he wants to do here in regards to the connection. So it does look like he is ready for someone new, but mostly this would be like fun, passionate fun, something quick. Ace of Wands, free flowing. His energy looks good. Looks like things are better on the other side of this, or it already is better now that he knows. Yeah, Page of Swords, but every time you know something new, I'm hearing that the Ace of Swords, the clarity is causing, like he's just waiting. So things could have already gotten better, or things are starting to get really bad for her, and he's just waiting for her to lash out and act out at him. So he has like a lot going on. I said I only want fun. That he is ready for that, but you say he can keep all that heaviness. Yeah, it's a lot. We also have the Page of Swords. Someone has a private eye or a private detective. He may have the private detective. People still do that. This sounds like a Lifetime movie. Page of Swords. Man, okay. He's waiting, expecting some kind of drama from that. Things do look like they're already going good for him, or they will be going good for him. Whatever this is here, I feel like maybe he's found something like legally that will get him out of. So if this is a marriage, I think he wants out of it. Long haul, commitment, invested in reverse. He doesn't want to drag it out. Okay. But I feel like he has a private investigator, and that's how he got these receipts. Guilty as charged, like literally. He's coming off scot clean out of the situation. Oh, what kind of correctional officer? This is officer. She wouldn't want to. Oh, no, I remember you telling me. Oh, this is juicy. This is juicy. Okay. He's waiting. Okay. He's waiting for her to lash out at him because he has evidence in which he can use against her. He's using this right now to get this situation in his favor. So now I'm wondering who has the DUI. Like I'm hearing, yeah, fuck up your whole life. I don't know what she's trying to hold over his head, but he's got the big gun. He's got the big gun. I forgot all about that. Yeah, he's got the big gun, and he's like gonna use it against her. Yeah, you say it makes sense because she holds all the cards. Yeah, not anymore. Not when he's holding over her head. If she really values that career, don't look like it. Like even when it, oh, you saying holding the cards in the marriage? Yeah, he's not in a good space right now. Is he a Scorpio? Five of Cups. He's not in a good space right now. Emotionally, okay, so he is living a fast life. Things are going well for him financially, but he emotionally, he's still like, this is giving revenge, but like a silent you know, chill, revenge type of energy. Oh, he's gonna try to empty her bank then. It already might be going in his way. This is giving bribe or blackmail. Good fortune, good things coming. Like he lucked up. He lucked up. And it's something that she did that's giving him all of this fuel. Success, victory. Look like it'll end out well for him. Um, but it's gonna take some time. He got some stuff going on, and he still has some, like, he's a little still emotionally invested. He may not be entangled or like weighed down, like he doesn't have his name on anything specifically. Like he could move away, he could detach, he could, you know, he has his own accounts or something like that. But um I don't know. Whatever this is legally is emotionally charged. That's what I want to say. So he does still have cords. So if fun, yeah, he'll be there for the fun. It'll be in the moment. But he does have some baggage, so I could just cleanse my energy. You're gonna have to cleanse your energies with that one, cause you don't know how this gonna go. That 5 of Wands, that's karmic. That's karmic with a little bit of toxicity in it too. All right, I gotta get my charger. I will be back. I think Tiff put a question in the chat. And I see Kavaya. Kavaya or Kavaya, are you still in here? Okay, I'm gonna go grab my charger. Make sure you guys can hear me. And then we'll do Tiff and Kavaya. If you're still in here, let us know in the chat that you are here. Okay. I'll pull some more Anna after I finish the questions that were already in the chat. Liam, you good, baby? Huh? You good? Yeah. Okay. If you want to, you can just put a shirt on. Then you can get in front of the camera, but no more getting in the camera with no clothes, okay? You eating that candy? Is it good? Alright, let me see. Okay, I see you, Kavaya. You're still here. Let me charge the phone up a bit so that we got power. Okay. Caviar. I'm just gonna say K because I feel like I'm butchering your name. It's spelled like it's really pretty, but I'm butchering it. I feel like. Okay, I'm gonna... Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. And... Okay, good. All right. So I'm gonna do K, and then Tiff, I just need to take a break and heat my coffee up. Okay, and then I'll come back so I can get into yours. All right. But what was the question, K? What's coming towards me in the month of May for K? Okay, what's coming towards K in May? Yeah, I'm gonna take a brief intermission. Just give me like 5 minutes just to get my table back in order, get my head back on straight, and drink this coffee. Okay, for K, something you've been thinking about, you're getting ready to pull out, and like pull out from an investment or pull out from investing with somebody, or pouring so much into something here. Someone who's kept you confused, blinded, or a situation where you felt like it was keeping you stuck because you really don't know what to do with it, or you don't know where it's headed. It was giving you some kind of emotional distress. You're going to be releasing that. So you should be feeling a lot more free. In some ways, this could be freedom even financially, but it's mostly because you weren't pouring financially into, like, you're pulling out an investment somewhere in order to have free up finances. Or this is just getting out of your head. Emotional healing. If you've been sad lately, in May, I definitely feel as if you're going to be feeling a lot better about the things that were bothering you emotionally. This is like an emotional breakthrough. It's an emotional breakthrough, but I feel like it's causing changes with you, like physically. There are ways that you are behaving. You're doing things differently. Your mindset is changing. May is going to be a good time period for it just feels like freedom. What's coming towards you is an emotional release and financial freedom. Financial freedom from something specifically, and emotional freedom from someone specifically. King of Swords, your clarity is returning to you, your vision is returning to you. So if you felt unfocused, or you felt like your emotions were kind of like blocking the way that you were seeing things, or how you were seeing your way out of something, even if this could have to do with your finances. Sometimes it's not necessarily that we need more money, but our mindset, where we've been focused, it like narrows everything like this. So something is getting broad, open. You also have, so you do have, okay, so whoever this is, if this is a person or a job or something that you were paying for someone else, there's going to be an issue when you decide to pull out here. It's going to affect someone else, or someone is going to be upset because you are free, like you don't have to pay this, or you don't have to do this anymore. But the King of Swords is saying you'll be emotionally stable enough or detached enough from the situation as a whole that it's not going to bother you much. Yeah, it looks like you'll be saying no to somebody. Maybe someone who is used to being able to get money from you, you could be saying no, but I don't think it's going to affect you emotionally the way that it used to. Some of your money is getting freed up from investments or pouring into others more than you're giving to yourself. I mean that even if you have children. But this looks like these are, I don't know who this is, but it's like people that you're connected. What's the Queen of Cups? A Cancer, a Gemini. What's the Queen of Cups to the Six of Swords in reverse? Wheel of Fortune. May is supposed to, this is a good time period for you, but something is keeping you stuck, and it's emotional connections, and people who are using these emotional connections, like, I don't know if they're using it against you, but it's slowing you down. It's keeping you from making decisions. There's something that you definitely do want to pull back and detach from, even if that's just mentally, that you want to pull back from, and something keeps trying to hold you back to that. It's because you keep getting free and something keeps trying to pull you back in. But with the King of Swords, there's going to be the type of clarity that you have. And I think if you haven't had a good cry over a specific situation, that freedom, that flowing, it's like allowing your emotions to flow again. It's going to happen after that. But if you've already been in your feelings and you've already experienced like that moment where you release. I don't mean like a crying, like you're sobbing. I just mean like when you finally just release it feels like peace. It's peace to not no longer have to feel this. Okay? Whatever it is, it could just be depression over life, anxiety, just things that are not, things that have been chaotic. But the Wheel of Fortune says that things are going well. This is a good turning point, but you're already in that energy. It's just stuck. So nothing's really coming in, but nothing is going away either. You aren't losing anything by standing still. You aren't gaining anything by standing still. So if you are standing still, you should at least be feeling peace. You should be satisfied. You should be chill. And when you get that clarity or that vision that comes back to you, you'll be ready to move. And it feels like the first thing is like stepping over, stepping around, or just like, no, setting up boundaries here with whatever this situation is that you were giving to financially, mentally, emotionally, that was just giving you back confusion. You're giving love, you're giving money, you're giving clarity, and you're getting back confusion. It's like no to that, okay? Because otherwise you stay stuck. It's the Six of Swords, so it really is up to you how long you want to stay in this. I would say this, you're like in an echo chamber of creation, but you kind of already know the way it's going to go afterward. It's going to go in your favor, but it will move when you move. That cloud over you, that confusion, the feeling of not knowing what to do, that will move, that will go away when you move. You have to make a move. You have to do something different. You have to set up a boundary. You have to resist. You have to say no. So as you change, this will change, and it will change your way. You said you already have? Okay, yeah, because the Six of Swords is here clarifying the Queen of Cups. Feels like you were stuck in your feelings for a while. Kind of even returning to some of the situations or dynamics that you were in before, but it didn't keep you stuck for long because you know more and it's easier for you to get out of it. But there's also the issue of, I feel like some of this is divine intervention, not wanting you to run away from your problems. You said you're a Virgo. I don't have Virgo energy on here yet. Let me pull from here. Also, focus on yourself. That's why. I don't have any of your energy here. I have a Gemini, I have a Cancer, an Aquarius, heavy Aquarius, a Pisces, but I don't have you here. A Leo, a Scorpio, a Taurus. I got a lot of people, a lot of energies, but I don't have you. So you definitely, I think I said that already. You may have been prioritizing or pouring into other people more than yourself. And I'm sorry, I got distracted. Even if you are a mother, if you have children, they're good. It's time for mommy to take care of mommy. I'm just getting that, okay? So whatever situation that is, maybe you don't have children, but whatever group you're in, Queen of Cups, I feel like you have children, but you have to start pouring into you. It's time for you to focus on you. That's also what pulls your energy back in. So you may be still giving a lot of energy out. Full send, going all in. Oh, you're going to have an opportunity for... Okay, just make sure. Yeah, see, look. Okay, so you said you're single. Single, no children. Okay, then what are you focused on? It doesn't feel like you're focused on you. Your energy is not pouring into you. Your energy is being poured out. Okay. Um, I feel like you're very selfless. And I feel like you, even this investing in others, it doesn't always have to be what you're doing financially. That could just be you're giving your mind a lot, you're giving your heart a lot, you care a lot, you carry people even when you're alone and you're solitude. Wait a minute, I'm single, I'm married. So you're legally married, but the connection is over. Okay, then it's still draining you. There's something that's still draining you. But that could be any connection. The conversations you're still having with yourself long after the moment is over is draining you. Oh, unmarried. Okay. Single. Okay. Um, you may have a connection. Okay, I do get that. You want one, or you're already focused on someone and hoping that everything is gonna be all right. It's a lot of hope here, but kind of like crossing your fingers. Okay, like taking a chance. That could be an opportunity coming towards you where you want to take a chance. But I do want to note here, because you have the Six of Swords in reverse, you're already emotionally, you're still stuck on something. You're being too empathic or supportive to other people and not to yourself. And it says with self-betrayal relationship, being with someone while fundamentally rejecting your own identity, ignoring your own needs, values, and well-being to appease others. So that empathy, this Queen of Cups, yeah, you got to balance that out. That's why you have the King of Swords. So this freedom mentally is going to help you to be able to, you need to set up more boundaries. You need to be okay with saying no. Even when you say no, or when you say you don't want to go, or you can't talk, or you don't want to answer, you have to stop blaming yourself and shaming yourself, because it puts you in an emotional bind. And that could be the cycle that you were in. Now, maybe you've already broken it, but you do have something coming towards you in May where it's going to try to trigger you to go back into that. And it feels like it's going to feel good. It may feel as if it's somebody that actually does want to connect with you here. You said, how about my spiritual path? Okay, well, this is a lot of energy right here. I'm going to stop it here. Okay? But that is what I'm getting. That part of your spiritual path right now is aligning emotion, like your emotions and your mind, being able to make decisions when it's time to detach. That's like balancing out your yin and yang, your masculine and feminine energy, not always open to receive and not always giving, not always feeling that you need to do either. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's just what I'm getting. Because the Gemini Cancer energy, that's literally what I have right here. Queen of Cups to the King of Swords. I know you said you're a Virgo, but that's like what will help you to balance out, to really feel like yourself, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. It'll be a great month for you. You have connections coming towards you, opportunities coming towards you. But one thing that I feel like Spirit is, if you're focused on your spiritual journey right now, the main thing is knowing when to, like, your compassion and empathy is a beautiful quality, but it can be misused, abused, and it can also create like a energetic drainage for you, which will keep your Wheel of Fortune stuck. Like, you'll stay where you are, things are good, it's solid, but if you want things to move forward, if you want to move forward, if there's something else you're looking at that you want to pursue, you said you're single. If you don't want to be single and you want a partner, then definitely the boundaries, knowing when to turn that off, is really what you're going to need. Okay? like balance. Warm heart, cold hands. That's really the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay, so I hope that helps. All right, so I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I'll be back, and then I gotta start with Tiff. Okay, so it'll be Tiffany. Oh, I missed these comments. Jenny is going on a trip in 2 weeks. She is going on a trip. Nice. That's funny. Okay. Um, from a stoic Virgo to a stoic Scorpio. All right, let's see. Hot Scorpios. Okay, and Tiff wants to know what Spirit wants her to know. Okay, so I'll be doing Tiff, and then I don't know. I don't see who's next. It might be. I don't know. Anna or Tiff, can y'all find who's next for me after Chris? Oh, Chrissy. Thank you. Thank you, Planell. Okay, so yeah, Tiffany and then Chrissy. So give me 5 minutes, y'all. Have fun with your books. Tell me which one is your favorite when you finish. Okay, I feel like we're good to go. Liam's all settled. He make his own cereal now. Okay. Big baller moves. He get his little stare out and get up there and pick his cereal, grab his milk and his spoon and all of that and get his tray. He could do it all by himself. I love it. He might be learning how to read by himself. We'll see. Grandma got him this leapfrog reading book thing. He don't want me to help him with it. He just took them all in his room. So we gonna see. All right, ready. Okay, Tiff, let's go. Thank you. All right, Tiff, let's go. What does spirit want you to know, right? Is it what does spirit want you to know, or your spiritual journey? I think it's what spirit wants you to know. Spirit messages, just whatever comes up. For Tiffany, we got the 8 of Cups. Okay. Detaching, withdrawing from what emotionally no longer serves you. Somebody doesn't like that. Emperor in reverse. Independent. That is not what somebody wanted to see here. Okay, you're not temperamental. You're not emotional over a situation. And there's somebody here in X, the Emperor in reverse, not happy about that. Not that they're not happy about that, but this is very reminiscent of a reading that I did not too long ago where it's like someone's happy to see you happy without them or see you happily moving forward. But then after a while, it's like, well, wait a minute, like, you're really happy? Like, you're really good? You rather just... It's like acceptance of something. You're accepting something. You're accepting some kind of emotional detachment. You're also letting go of what you can't see. You seem unbothered. Both of these, somebody cannot read you. They can't read your face. Look at that moon. They can't read your face. Usually they're able to gauge how you're feeling emotionally. They read your face. But they're not able to really tell what's going on with you. Someone doesn't feel like they're getting any information. The information they do see is kind of you just doing your thing. You have people who are eyeing you and seeing you as very attractive right now. Mature, balanced, practical. Three of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles? What does Spirit want Tiffany to know right now? So you may have detached emotionally from almost everybody. Or you withdrew, or you're taking a time period where you are withdrawing, or this is what Spirit is telling you to do. This is how you get to that happy place that you're trying to get to again, where there's some kind of cooperation with the Three of Pentacles, or someone comes in. There's a division here between you and someone. This has to do with family. Okay, so someone is slowly coming towards you. Someone that you walked away. Okay, you know who this person is. They're coming towards you. This is you. Over, wait, you see? You, there's another masculine. There's a child. This could be family. And then there's another masculine here approaching to cooperate or work with. The Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. It's like already in motion but slow moving. This kind of happened as a result of your detachment, or this is what happens as a result of the detachment that you may not even be in yet. New opportunity or a new beginning. The Hangman. How open can I be? Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'll just say you have a karmic masculine that is coming towards you with a lot of passion. But they have another attachment. There's a Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there's a Taurus coming towards you, the Hangman. There's a Taurus coming towards you. Their attraction is the Ace of Wands. This is fast, quick, and it felt like fun. Okay, but their foot is caught up. They're like having these new thoughts and feelings about you. There's this new openness and desire currently. That's what I said. You know? That's why I said, can I be open? Because, you know, because this. But, yeah, somebody got it, like, is really reminiscing, or you're peaking. You're peaking. There's Nine of Pentacles. Pre-Empress energy. Something was holding you back or holding you down from being in the Empress energy. Okay, you have a divine masculine, the Emperor, but the Emperor is in reverse too. There's somebody, this person is holding you back from your Empress energy. You are either about to detach, Spirit is telling you you need to detach, you would be better off not connected to, and that could be 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter how many, okay? Masculines. You have karmic masculine energy that is holding you back emotionally. Your detachment from that is what brings you back into the Empress energy. But I feel like you're already getting there, or once you get there, not only will things be going well if you're already in a connection and a committed relationship, you know, not only are things going well with your boo, but you also have more coming towards you. This could be in family. It could have nothing to do with romance, but you do have someone who is definitely attracted to you and wanting to come towards you in that way, or come towards your union in that way. Okay, they have an attachment which is keeping them out of Emperor energy that is separate from you. The Queen of Cups. Someone is hateful, spiteful, pissed off. And they may already know that this person could be talking about you. 3 of Cups in reverse. There's a detachment. Their goal was to stop your friendship or connection. Ooh. Tower came out. Okay, so their goal, they were connected to somebody who's a karmic. This person is hateful and spiteful towards them currently. May not have anything to do with you. But they did definitely want to see the ending of your friendship. And then something came out that showed that that is not the case. So they're upset about that. And if this is not a past person, if this is the same person, but I have Cancer, this is Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, definitely a water sign. But if this is the same person, then it could be someone else that you're connected to that they're not happy about that connection as it stands. And this is like them kind of coming in to get things back in their direction. I don't know. The Hermit. They feel like, try not to get too much into them and just get what Spirit is saying. But the Hermit here, your connection, your insight with this situation is part of your spiritual path and journey. So there is something specifically that is drawing someone back towards you. There's something specifically that is hidden that is drawing someone back towards you. I feel like the way you handle this creates a breakthrough emotionally for you. Let's get another deck. Haven't been speaking to Taurus since November. Okay. Well, I do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Aries. But this is definitely a Taurus. This could be any divine masculine. The Emperor in reverse. Well, they're not in divine energy, but they are divine masculine usually. That's someone that you're detaching from right now. Now, that could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Virgo, or a Taurus. But you definitely have a Taurus coming towards you. And that has something to do here with the... This is a reconnection, 3 of Pentacles, cooperation, working together. There's a division, like they're wanting to kind of like bring things on another level or balance things out mentally or something like that. And then separately, they're also wanting this fun. No, what he's really seeing you is in this independence is what I'm getting. But it's kind of like I said, it's like being happy, because even here's you, this is you, your husband, your babies, your family, doing well, doing good. This is another masculine coming in, a Knight of Pentacles from the Hangman. This is the Taurus energy coming towards you, wanting to bring things to an even keel, or like to create some kind of cooperation or something like that. But mostly because it's like, oh really, like you just gonna like I don't exist or something. That's kind of what I'm getting. But it says it happens in perfect timing, so that means not only will you be ready for that, your husband's ready for that, but they're ready for that too. But it does come with more than just wanting to be, it comes with more than just wanting to be a part of the family, wanting to create a family, or wanting to, be in your child's life. This also comes with fun. Okay. Okay, so that's why Spirit, this is part of your journey, because one could come before the other. The Knight of Pentacles, this will happen in perfect timing, but it can be pushed back depending on what happens with them coming towards you in this sexual energy while they're still connected to the past karma. Okay, that affects your vibration. What's going on with him, his attachments affect you and yours. Okay, so that could delay, or it could derail, or it could have situations that will put like a break. You know what I'm saying? It's like a whole nother cycle. It's kind of like two cycles that you could go through. They're currently on a path already. These are two different timelines. Yeah, yours is complicated. I'm proud of you. You've been doing your spiritual work too. So this is like two different timelines you have. So this is a divine timeline where you are pretty much following your soul's calling to break free from things that are emotionally draining and emotionally harmful to you. You're seeking your happiness and stability, which I feel is right where you are currently. The Nine of Pentacles is saying you're really in your independence, you're in your pre-empress energy, you are literally doing what you're supposed to do. Okay. Um, and this person that is not a part of your family, this Taurus that is not a part of your family that you want to be, is coming towards you. But that is slow moving. That's a whole different journey that he's on. And that is separate. And it's on a different timeline. So currently, the timeline that he's on is the one where the first thing he knows is, ooh, I missed that. Okay, so he's gonna come towards you. That's what I'm getting here. Is he's coming towards you in a sexual energy. That will probably happen first. It happens quicker. Um, this, on the other hand, takes a level. It's a level up. So it's kind of like, if this is enough, he may just take that because it gives him the opportunity to get clarity, to get more information. There is a desire or a yearning for more information and to actually be seen as someone who is needed, okay, or valued in this situation that you have here. So that could give the false sense of that, but without any entitlements on his side. So it's up to you if you want to require more by keeping this door closed, because that's not enough. And I'm not just saying because it's fun, because maybe that's what you're ready for, that's what you want, that's what you've asked for. No judgment. But I would say spirit is saying it comes with this string. That karmic energy needs to be taken care of first. How will she know? Because if it's not a karmic, oh, a third cord. Yeah, the cord has to be cut. Okay, this is someone else here. This is another baby mother. A third cord. Level up. You have to require a level up if you want the level up that you can currently get. The way you're moving right now, if you stay there, that's the way that things likely play out, and that's because that's his energy. That's his clarity. That's his vision. That's what he wants eventually. That's what you want eventually. It's a vision that the two of you are sharing. That's not currently, though, the energy that he's operating in. So that's why I said that's like a further down the line. But how you react when he comes towards you, or what energy you take him in, whether or not he has attachments open, like energetic cores that are open. It's not just because it's a difference, it's because of who the person is and how they feel about you, or how they feel about the situation. What is the Queen of Cups in reverse? I was trying not to get too into that, but yeah, it's a succubus. And they're low level, betrayal, dark. They're hateful and spiteful. They feel like you are a betrayal, or they're blaming you for something. Shine in reverse. Yeah, no. That's darkness. I don't know who this this is a female. I don't know who this female is. They may have two children. They're a Queen of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer. Queen of Cups in reverse. It's a lot of darkness here. I don't know what that is. It's a lot of darkness here, but this, they may have like an attachment to this person's sacral energy. See, this is like the Queen of Swords in the upright, but I feel like that's the energy the Taurus has to be in, is where they're clear, honest, and direct. Okay, it doesn't matter. You don't need to know what's going on with the past situation, but how you will know is they're clear, honest, and direct. If they used to be clear, honest, and direct in certain conversations or situations that have to do with what, I feel like this is your wish, okay? Because that's the card this is coming out on. Perfect timing. Your desire is for cooperation. Your desire is for him to be a part of the family, okay? That's a level up for him. It's a different level of authenticity, integrity, and clarity, being honest. You've had him or connected with him in that type of energy before. If he's running from this past situation, there will be no clarity, there will be no honesty or openness, there will be no, honest communication, open communication about what his intentions are. You just kind of get the stick, you get the dick. You see what I'm saying? So if that's all that he's leading with, that's where he's at. And if you take that, then that's the cycle that you go through. If you ignore that or you pass on that, he has to go back to the drawing board. So it's either come back in and try it again, or level up and give you more. I'm gonna come back to you. I'll get you another message, okay? Because he took over took over the whole fucking thing here. The whole fucking thing. So he is heavy in your energy, even though you are detaching and walking away. There is a lot of focus on you, a lot of awareness of you, and there is a desire for fire. He's definitely gonna have to give me more, and then he can have that. Yeah, he's gonna come with that, honey. But if you want the real money bag, nah. I gotta. Okay. Oh, thank you, Clenille. I'm trying. You know, they say you get in what you put in. And honestly, I just have not really been giving my channel. It looks like I upload a lot, but a lot of it is because I have to. It's too much energy. And me and my son, we both are a lot on our own. So we really, that excess energy, I have to clear it out. But I am starting to feel a lot more free. He don't need me quite as much. I kind of need a hobby, something that is fun, and I don't. My tarot, my table kind of became more business than fun, and this does feel more fun. So I like doing it like this, and I hope that this will attract people. I mean, it's free tarot, so if you like me, why not subscribe? Why not come back? Why not get a free read? So hopefully that'll get the channel some more traction. And it gives me a break from going deep into my emotions and feelings. Honestly, every time, what I do for me, I do for you. What I do for you, I do for me also. So I've been working through all of my shits in some kind of way every time I come on here. So I'm kind of like tired of rehashing my emotions, and this is a good way to detach. So I appreciate you guys, the good energy in the chat so much. I really do. Yes, Chrissy, it is definitely your turn. Perfect timing. Okay, Chrissy, what was your question? Let me see. Or if you could just throw it right back down in the chat for me. Yeah, I appreciate all of the good energy. Oh, I missed somebody. D, are you still in here too? You'll be after Chrissy if you are. What's coming towards me in love? Okay, you're single. Got you, Chrissy. And D, if you're still here, let me know. You'll be next. Why does Spirit want me to use this deck for love? Do you have fear built up to... I won't say fear. I'm drawing a blank. Kind of like you don't really believe in what it is that you're looking for. I'm going to pull the shadows out. But I don't know. Something's weird about the energy. What's coming towards Chrissy and love? Alright, we got dry texting. Alright, that's that person with hey. They always text hey and try to bait you in. One word, no effort texting. It's like you're talking to yourself. This could be part of the fear energy that I was talking about. If you've been getting a lot of that, like the conversations are dry or dead or meaningless, really. Okay, so we do have some of that. Let's see what else we're getting now. Oh, now this looks good. Cash back. This is someone giving you, putting in what you put in. This is like an interchange, a conversation between two. Let's see who this is. Yeah, back and forth. Feeling like your time is worth it. Okay, your time is worth it. Your focus is worth it. Nice. Oh, this is Scorpio. I like Scorpio. This is Scorpio. King of Cups and the Death card. Kind, creative, trusting. This is one of those stoic face males. This is one of those hard to really read. You can tell they're emotional, but it's not soft or friendly. It's like internal. It gives security vibes. I don't know if they're tall. I'm definitely getting handsome. King of Cups and the Death. Tall, I don't know. They're like understated. Somebody that doesn't really stand out in the room. They may wear a lot of gray. Or something like that. Black, gray. Intriguing, interesting. Someone who catches your attention. Okay, this is kind of like a rabbit hole that you can go into here, but I feel like you will like it. Ace of Pentacles. This is someone who dates. They date, or they're going to ask you out. Okay, hold on. Tell me about the Scorpio. Dining room. Can't make it up. Okay, so your first date could be with this person here. You have someone coming through that wants to date you. Can't make that up with the Ace of Pentacles in the dining room here. Seven of Pentacles. Very grounded. Great expectations. Loyal. This is serendipity. It's harvest time. You're in a harvest season. You're in a harvest season. This is like a catch. You're a good catch. This person is a catch. This is coming during a time period where you're bored. They're bored too. It's just like somebody who's single but kind of just waiting for you. Like waiting to meet somebody like you. How do you meet? Do you know this person already? Thank you so much, Annie. Thank you. Hi, Sammy, fellow loner. Hi, Sammy. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate the compliment. Don't forget to put your questions in the chat. I have a couple before you. Uh-oh. Chrissy. Are you still in there? Oh, they're romantic, too. That's that date, the dinner. That's somebody that takes you to a nice restaurant. And even if they're not, because I'm not getting a whole lot of text, and I'm getting this person's ready to pull their card out. Like they want to take you places. This is not someone who's going to sit on your phone, but you do have someone who wants to sit on your phone. It's just that you're going to have to pour a lot more into that than they're pouring into you. There's not even any energy coming through with that person, but I can't pull on them. But I'm pretty sure you know about those already. They just keep driving through saying, hey. Okay, well, I don't see you responding if you know this person yet already, but let's keep going. Let me see. With the Scorpio. I was feeling that too. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh, this is an Emperor. 2 Kings. Somebody financially stable. A business owner. A business owner or manager. Person cooks, Virgo. They're big into food. You may even have somebody coming toward you that has a restaurant. He's suave, but he can also be a con man. Okay, so they got money, and this is someone who will like to talk about it. Like they like to talk about their money. They like to flash their money. They're gonna take you on expensive dates, and I'm not getting that they're just talking about it. I'm getting that that's exactly what they do. The one thing though, it says loyal too. Great expectations, very grounded, practical. So I feel like they're the real thing. What's the Mr. Green? Maybe this is a different person. What's the Mr. Green with the evidence? Something is saying like, oh, this is someone else. Okay. So you have a Scorpio coming toward you. You also have a Virgo. The Virgo is a bit of a liar, or they hide a lot. They're very charismatic, good looking, look like clean cut. They lie about their living situations, or they lie about their living situations. They like to play games. You may know this person already. Yeah, distant lover. Either you know, okay, BFFs for life, but it's in reverse. You know this person already. You tried to have a connection, a relationship, or it went from a relationship to trying to have a friendship with this person and it didn't work. They may be lying about their living arrangements or lying about where they live or something like that. And you're a gamer. They want to play games. Okay, I don't know if you're still in here, babe, but hopefully that helped with their single life. Is D still in here? Hi, Scorpio. Thank you. Welcome. I will get to your question right after. Let me see. I feel like Anil is next if D is not in here. Okay. All right, let's go with Anil. Anil, are you still in here? Let's go with you, sweetie. I'm single. Will I be in a relationship? Anil, are you still in here? Are you ready? Who's still in here? Can I get a heart in the chat? Where y'all at? Anil? Okay. I'll come back to you, darling. Yeah, the energy is good in the chat today, right? You talking about me too? I'm trying. I got the other phone on the side, so I'm like paying this. Oh, thank you, and I'm trying. I got my phone over here, so I'm like trying to stay engaged. Okay, thank you guys. I see you. I see you. I see you. All right, let's go. So, all right, Scorpio, you're up because I don't see. Yeah, you're up, Scorpio, and then we will be. I gotta go back around and get to my girls, Anna, and I gotta get to Tiff. Yeah, I'm gonna come back around to you guys after Scorpio, unless Anil comes back or D comes back. All right, let's go. Scorpio, where's your question? Oh, okay. What's Robert's energy towards you? Okay, I got it. Okay. Robert's in his shadow. Oh, siren. Do you know what a siren is? His energy towards you, his energy is towards you. His energy is towards you. He feels your energy towards him. It feels like liquid water that is warm and pulling him in. But then when he gets in your energy, it feels hot. So I don't know if Robert is somebody that you are definitely very interested in. What is going on with the females? I feel like I'm underdressed for y'all energy. Y'all coming through like sirens and dancers, and it's all this sexy energy on the day I just combusted. I love it though. But yeah, your energy is giving that off. It doesn't even mean that you may not be doing the most. Okay, well, okay, graceful. Yeah, no, you're not. You're not giving off these vibes. You're a Scorpio. You are the Scorpio. Okay. So on the outside, they're seeing you as graceful, mysterious. They may even feel like you can kind of see right through them here. Um, they feel like you're easygoing. They feel like you're easygoing, relaxed. They don't feel like you're putting forth a lot of effort, but they are kind of turned on by that. You're making them want to chase you. Nymph. Siren, vampire, nymph. We've been dating on and off for a while, but things have been a little stagnant, and I'm hoping to hear from him soon. Okay, I think he was waiting to see. It's like wanting to go towards somebody, but feeling as if the way you go towards them or how much, like the chasing part scares him. He feels like he wants more from you than what you're giving, more attention, really, than what you're giving, more effort from you than what you're offering. And it could just be that he's used to getting that from the people that he dates. So I'm getting this, he's attractive. So he is used to the female being a little more aggressive towards him. The fact that you aren't though is really what's like really turning him on, but it's also making you, it's sitting you on a pedestal. It's making you like a higher priority. He feels a higher calling, but it also feels like it comes with more responsibility or obligation. Like he's feeling like he may need to level up a bit. This man is afraid, really, of getting whipped. Have you I always give the attention, and I feel he needs to step up. Okay, so you felt bad. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed that. Oh, you said I felt bad. Okay. It's the fact that you can fall back. Um, so pretty much right now, that's what he's feeling. Like he would either have to level up to keep. See, this whoever this man is, I'm just getting this. I'm gonna channel for you for a second. Whoever this man is, his thought about it is that the way that he typically can hook a female is not the way that he's gonna be able to hook you. He likes to secure the things, the people that he wants to talk to. Even if he's dating around, he likes to know that it's a sure thing. You aren't going anywhere. You're on a stream. Not saying that he's a player. He may do this, individually. But there is too many cards lined up here. This is like feeling like he has to go through fire in order to be like an equal to you. And even then, he's not going to have that pedestal that he wants. You're coming up on the pedestal. You're coming up on as the catch. He's feeling, I don't think you've had a sexual connection, because that's all he's like thinking about right now. And he feels as if your energy is calling him for that. But it could be your detachment. If you actually are very interested in him, when you detach, he's getting all of that like lust, that attraction. He's getting all of that back, like your true feelings toward him. And for him, he's internalizing it, which is like putting butterflies in his stomach about the actual moment of having that, or how into you he could be. And if you're easily able to detach now, he knows he has to give more. He has to bring more. Even if he puts his A game in the bedroom, he's going to have to do a lot more to keep you hooked. So there's a little fear, like a risk. He feels like he's taking a risk. He sees you as, oh wow, his mirror. He sees himself in you. You're scaring the bejesus out of this man by being yourself, but you need to continue to. This is a level up. He has to level up to this confidence. If not, you'll go down into insecurity with him. You can't. So I like this dynamic, and you guys may switch once in a while, but it looks like his energy towards you right now is trying to understand you, and work through the desire that he has till he can feel as if he's on the same page with you. But this is a cycle. This is a cycle. Yeah, I wouldn't do that until you see if he's going to level up or not. Because that also, this is evidence of someone who is, and I'm not saying they're all bad, like lust-driven man. Lust is not always just sex. They could be a go-getter. That means they love to hustle. They love to get to the money. They love their, very active. They will be very active in your family, or very active in your life. They're of service. They like to be on the move. They go after things. So I'm not saying it's necessarily bad, but if he is driven by his lust currently, he has to know mentally that he brings a lot more to the table. He needs to know that he brings a lot more to the table. And if he can't do that, then it might mean that he's not where you want him to be at, or he's not really where he has told you that he's at. Okay, so yeah, I would let that play out. See what he's going to do before you bring your kids in. Anyway, let me just get a little bit more for you here. Let's get a little more. Can I get a little more for Scorpio here? What's his energy? Robert's energy for her? An ally, partner in crime. He feels like you're very accepting of. He likes that he can be his whole self with you. He doesn't really feel like he has to hold back. Okay, even his attraction to you, he feels like you can handle it, you can take it. And I don't mean that in a sexual way, but this man is very sexually focused on you currently. MVP. Oh, he's definitely seeing you as the top of his priority list when it comes to who he's dating or who he's talking to. He's thinking about you even when he's at work, or he's talking about you at work. Is this a workplace? Is this somebody that you work with? He's thinking about, he hates his job. He hates his job. He's thinking about he's thinking about skipping work. So he's like, I don't know if you live, okay, what is this? If you live close to his job or his workplace, or he works in your area or something like that, he's thinking about how to arrange like dates for you to skip out on work. He hates his job. I don't know if he has freedom in that job or something like that, but he often thinks about you like an escape. But that's not all. I mean, like I said, we also have MVP, but you stay on his mind. You stay on his mind. Um, I don't think that he's where you. I think there's something, some kind of fluff. There's a little bit of fluff. Him kind of feeling like he had to fluff up his. Did you say he called in already? He has called in before, so we can get together. He has his own company as well. Okay, that's funny. That's funny because it is definitely this energy of him thinking like, man, I wonder if, like, how would she feel if I wanted to come over or something on his lunch break, or he's trying to like get escape from work. But so it's like two things. It's you that you are kind of detached right now, and he can't get you out of his head, so he's wanting to like come towards you. And then now currently he's dealing with somebody at work that is getting on his nerves. Here, a boss or something at work that's getting on his nerves, is like almost on his last level. Like he would rather put in work for you. I'm telling you, he would rather put in work for you. He would rather serve you. I don't know. I don't know what he does for you. Okay, so look, let me just get real here. I don't know if you have more money than him, or if you paid for any of your dates or something like that. But he feels like he could be of more service to you in ways that would benefit you, that could benefit him. I don't know what this is, but wherever he's working at, or even if this is another situation, if he has another situation going on, he is definitely feeling as if you are more down for the ride that he is going through currently in life. You are more accepting of him as a whole, or he kind of feels, um, okay, you said you never have. Then, okay, then it must just be he would rather spend his time with you and lose out on his money. Like, honestly, he's seeing you with MVP. You know, they say time is money. Yeah, I'm telling you. Like, literally, he would like skip out on his job, risk this job to spend time with you. The only issue I see, and I think that this is one that he's thinking about too, is it said that there's a little fluff when it comes to his finances. You say he may have another business. It may not quite be as steady or solidified as he's saying, like it's not as successful yet. So the what he's willing to do, and I think it's because you guys have not had sex yet, he's it's pushing him to want to like put everything on the line and make a reckless move. But he also thinks about, because some what this job must be his main breadwinner, but his interactions with you makes him want to have more freedom. Okay, makes him want to have more freedom, is really keeping him in this like, his time period with you is a lot different than his time period with people in his life and at work. So he's getting a lot of negativity a lot of places. You are like the smile. That's how he sees you. Even when you're not smiling, like, I don't know, it's giving friends, almost feeling like best friends before it even gets there. Um, he would definitely rather spend his time with you, rather be around you, but he does take into consideration the fact that you are a mother. And I think not necessarily because you're looking for someone to become, to be in your child's life right now. It's just more so how he wants to be seen, the kind of person he wants to be, how he typically you know, would operate with someone that he dated seriously, that had children or wanted children. Okay. So he wants to like align himself with what your idea is, what you're looking for. He is wanting more information about like where you're at, what you're looking for, what you need, because in his mind is racing ahead. You're welcome. And I'm glad that it's helping. His mind is racing ahead. He can see all of the ways that he could be of benefit to you, and he's wanting to know more because he's trying to see he wants to know what your Cinderella shoe is. What's that shoe? What size is it? How big is it? What would be the responsibilities? He wants to lock something in. Okay, we got distraction play. Yeah, deliberate misdirection, hiding the truth or diverts attention. So if you're asking him questions, either you do that when he asks you certain questions, so he's not getting the answer that he wants, which is maybe why he draws back a little bit, because he's still assessing himself of if he's ready for you or not. But this is like a game of chess with him. If it's not you though, then it's him. If you're having issues with him kind of being um very open or upfront with certain things, you ask certain things and it seems like he diverts his attention elsewhere or diverts the attention elsewhere. Oh, you said you are the one asking question and he draws back. That's literally what it says right here. So he's doing that deliberately, and it's just because of who you are and how he sees you. Like I said, he already put you on a pedestal. So part of it, you could just be honest with him. Something about, do you have an online profile that he's watching too or looking at as well? So like this is almost coming up with an idea of what you're looking for and what it would take to get somebody like you, like to take you off the market. What would it take? And wondering if he's enough for it. So like I said, there's a little bit of fluff with something that he did say, and some of the questions that you're asking could make him more vulnerable, or it could expose that. Okay, so he's not looking at you online. Okay. Well, did you meet him online or did you see his online profile? It's something about kidding fishing. It says low level catfishing. So not necessarily lying, but something could seem like it's going a whole lot better than it actually is in reality. Something could seem like he has more finances. It could seem like he has more freedom than he actually does. Yes, baby. Okay, here I come. Oh, you want to call your dad? You got your tablet? Okay, go ahead. But you know he's at work, so it's okay if he has to call you back. Yes. Okay, here I come. I'm coming. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. Scorpio, I hope it helped with the energy towards you. It actually sounds fun, exciting. His energy feels excited towards you. Um, I would just say take your time with it. The more open and vulnerable you are with like how not perfect you are, I think that will help him to be more honest and to answer some of your questions back, because he does put you on a pedestal, and he sizes himself up against the pedestal that he's put you on. So I'm not ever telling anybody to lower your values, lower your standards or anything like that. Um, but you know, depending on how good the connection is, it looks like you guys are showing each other a little bit of the good and the bad. So yeah, don't be afraid to continue to do that. I feel like it'll help him to open up a little bit more, unless he really is hiding something that, you know, could tear it all down. Okay, I will be right back, guys. You're so welcome. Okay, I'm going to no more questions. I'm getting ready to run back by Anna, Tiffany, um, and then I'm gonna answer Personify if you're still in here. Anna Michelle and Peggy. Okay, and that's going to be it. This has been fun, but I'm tired now. I don't know how long we've been going, but it's been a while. Oh, yeah, probably my longest reading ever on here. Okay, well, period. Talk about on here. Pretty much this is the longest. Okay, so Anna, Terrence, you still in here? Okay. Emotional support situation, using someone for comfort with no real future. Okay, so yeah, he has a situation where, you know, it's good for now. It's nothing serious though. Says it's not really to his well-being either. Whoever the person is, not really good for him. But he is admitting his faults. He knows this. He even knows the connection. Okay, the person that he's using for emotional support is pissed at him. He knows why. He's taking accountability for that. The person that he is married to or was married to, he feels as if they're like at odds with each other. They're fighting with each other, or it feels like it's him against them. And he's taking accountability for that too. Said admitting my fault, coming clean, taking responsibility. I don't know. Maybe that's not it. Who is that? Because that didn't sound like built from scratch. You did it alone. So he feels. I think this is the wife. He feels like he became the man that she wanted to be with, and then he found out that she was like dealing with someone else. Right when he, was he like self-made. He wanted to do something on his own. He wanted to get to a certain place on his own, and when he finally got there, that's when he found out evidence or whatever that she was with someone else, and that's what created or forged this like conflict that they have going back and forth. Is very aggressive. So he does have someone else that he's using like for emotional support to work through this, because that took a blow to his confidence. Also, he kind of couldn't get out of the emotional bondage of it for a while. That's what he was attached to. So the attachment has to do with like past hurt. It has to do with past hurt, because right when he was ready for the connection, they were in a connection with someone else, or they had already started moving on with someone else. And there was like a angry or revengeful energy that was going on. So he still feels like that situation has gotten to the level that it has because of him. Like the lengths that he went to get his revenge or to gain control over the situation, he feels like it has put him in a spot here. Like karma. He kind of feels like he's getting karma from this situation. So he's karmically connected here. But he also have freak matching. Okay, the emotional support is probably not even one person. He likes to scroll. The matching dating sites or something like that. Winning season. Like again, that came out before. Financially though, this is a good time period for him. Things that he's wanted to do, he's like in a perfect position to do it. Financially, he's looking good, but okay, so one of these people are still around. Maybe he does do the dating site. I said he's like living a fast life. This gaming, oppression situation, and then we have emotional support situationship, and this one says oppression situationship. So one of the connection, it says uses controlling and manipulative behaviors to suppress the other's needs, autonomy, or freedom without commitment. So he does have someone that he is like using and making, not using for money, using for emotional comfort. This feels like someone he's having sex with and telling them that he loves them, but he doesn't really love them. But he's doing all the things. Okay, he's going through the motions with someone, but he's not serious with this person. He's still like dating or looking for someone else. For whatever reason, this is not a connection he really wants to settle into. It's not even a good situation for the other person. He's not letting, like, he has someone that does not feel free to date other people, even though he's married and also still pursuing other people. Anything else on Terrence? What is the past nostalgia? I'm about to get out of this deck. Let me see. What's the past nostalgia? He got a lot going on. This is heavy. What's the past nostalgia? Reminiscing about the good times. Okay, he's on the fence. He's on the fence. Everything is going right in the right direction for him financially, like his life is getting better. But he still is internalizing a whole lot of guilt about the situations that he created from the past, which is threatening to pull him right back under or right back into a reoccurring cycle with someone from the past. I don't know who this person is from the past. They're coming up as somebody different. Or this could just be a past cycle. That's kind of how he ended up with this person, and now he just started another connection, which is pretty much the same. And by the time he gets out of this situation, that person is going to be thinking that he's going to be with them, and that's just not what he wants again. So he's not really keeping his promises when it comes to dating. He wants something open, free. He wants fun. He needs fun because he's got a lot going on, and he accidentally got into a situation that he really didn't mean to get into. It's pretty much the exact same. He was trying not to recreate his mistakes. Okay, you said no thank you. He was trying not to. I mean, it feels like he has good intentions, and it does even look like somebody that is acknowledging the fact that they kind of doubled back and did what they already did before. But yeah, it's a lot. You know, like in addition to that, it would be okay if it was just the relationship thing. But like I said, it's some other things going on that with court and then on top of that, why are you still scrolling? I got that energy a while ago, way before you even mentioned him. Something about somebody in a relationship trying to hold on to another person and still scrolling. Like Tinder, you know, looking for Tinder fucks. Like, okay, now somebody need to sit the fuck down. Is what it looked like. Like, really. I don't have anything against the fast life, but when your life is quickly falling apart and you got one thing that's going well, go to work, sir. Build your money up, sir. Focus on that. You can't really take on too much more until you get rid of them 1, 2, 3, 4 other women you got going on. Okay, let's go to messages from Spirit for Tiffany. Well, you're trying to do too much. think Spirit is telling us all to get vision boards. That's why Jenny was in here. We need vision boards. That's what's coming out for you. Your creativity. Says your creativity is being blocked. You need to get focused. There's something creatively that you want to do or you want to balance out. This could be with work. You have a vision for your job. Is this your hair business? You have a vision for it. You're building, creating. It wants you to nurture your space or look into having a space or nurturing your space. Creativity. Spirit wants you to get creative in your environment on something specific. You're focused on something. So if it's not your hair business, there's something else that you are wanting to get into and create. Spirit's trying to push you and guide you back into your Empress energy. So something emotionally knocked you out of it. It's just trying to push you back into alignment. And part of that is you focusing on your creativity and pouring more into nurturing into what your vision is for this, what you're trying to create. Is going to blossom and flourish. You do have to stay focused. To attract what I want, I first get clear on what it is that I desire. I envision it for a minute or two every day, feeling how it would feel to have this in my life. What would I do? How would I react? Who would I tell? How would I tell? I picture it all. That's why I definitely telling you about getting your vision prioritized or centering this vision. You need to center it more. Make it more real. You're bringing it into focus. There's a picture in your mind, the way you can already see something. So a lot of us who do visual boards mentally, that's why we don't have actual visual vision boards, but they do help. Just to make it grounded. It's not something that's just in your head, but if you can take it out of your head and put it on a vision board, you can take piece by piece off the vision board and put it in a reality. So it is a step that I can see how it could be very helpful, especially to this and for me. Like I'm learning right here. But yeah, Spirit wants you to get into vision boards, get more focused on your goal, visualize it and bring it into focus. That must mean that karmically, this is favored. Whatever it is that you're trying to do is favored with balance and justice. It even says family and friends will give a hand or help with this. It also is saying this will help you to keep a healthy balance with family and with friends. Okay, because you do have your new baby boo. You got your new addition. You got a new baby. It's a new baby. But it doesn't mean that you don't need to still prioritize something that is just for you. And giving yourself time to do this will help other people to pitch in ways that they need to. And this is a really good way to do it, okay? Or it's a really good thing to do it for. It says it will bring balance into your family and friendships. Okay. Yeah, because this is you're surrounding yourself with people that you love. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them, but I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. And that may be what you are not having as much time for recently, but you can. You can. It's there. And creating time and space, even if it's not that you're like really ready to take this, to the next level. But if you are forcing yourself to spend time where you are focused on creating a vision, creating a plan, or working on setting this up or getting your environment together or looking for a spot, whatever this is here that has to do with your business, or your whatever your focus is, I feel this is business. It wants you to follow this because your joy is part of it. But this is going to help you. You're already on the 8 of Cups. That's the path to happiness. You're leaving, you're going toward the 9 of Cups. You're trying to find a happy place again. Outside of just your family and friends. The happiness that comes from just you, who you are as a whole. Like not losing Tiffany. Not just Tiffany the mom, Tiffany the sister, Tiffany the best friend. Like just Tiff. Just you. And this is a good way to get that time, and it's going to bring a lot more balance and harmony into your other connections and all the other responsibilities that you have. It's a lot of light and joy surrounding you. Like, I love your energy is very warm. It's warm. It seems very center focused mostly. Okay, but I feel like your center focus is never just you. It's like you, and you're still holding the baby in your belly, not in your arms. Are you still nursing? That might be why. That might be why. But yeah, water your dreams. Part of watering your dreams is watering you. So if you have trouble feeling comfortable or feeling like it's okay for you to prioritize yourself and your needs, this will help you do that. But in addition to working on your business, Spirit is saying also take this as a time period to get pampered, for self love, for self care, for a spiritual bath, for a massage. Like, you need to, yeah, okay, you are still nursing. That's why. I swear, because it seemed like baby still in your stomach. That's what I don't know, when the energy came through and I was like, oh, it's so warm, and it does feel like you are like self-focused. But people, spirit, you, people, everything is, it's like Tiffany. How can I put y'all names together? Bayani, Tiffany, you know what I mean? You guys are like one right now. So make some room for people to see that you need that time too. You need your time too. Just you. All right. Let's see. You're gonna be nursing that baby some powder milk if you don't pour into it. Okay, let's see. Oh, you said a building. Nice. I just recently noticed the building that was sent to me before. Nice. Okay. All right. So what was the order? I don't know, but if you're still here, let me know that you're still here. I see Personify is still here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to you. And then I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Ted. Your husband is really good. He's really good to you. And take him up on it. Yes, I know, but you need to. You ain't scared. They be alright. Pump them bottles out. And he come on now. Got two mothers. He talked to your mama and his mama. He gonna be just fine. Or TT can go over there with him. Or he can go take him to mama's house. Okay? Take that day. Period. Okay, I don't see Personified because I can't see your question. But Peggy, go ahead, drop your question quickly, please. You said you sent Nancy. Yeah, I was. Oh, Personify. Okay, there you go. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Okay, Personify, drop your question. Peggy, hold on. You don't have to drop your question yet. I'll tell you right after I finish Personify. Drop your question for me again, please. So I don't have to scroll. Oh, okay. Why hasn't Brandon contacted me? Thank you. It's a lag. Wait, you want to know about Charles? Oh, Peggy wants to know about that. Okay, personify. All right, I got you, bro. Thank you. Personify. Why hasn't Brandon contacted her? He's healing. He's healing something, some kind of pessimism. He's feeling good about it now, or feeling better about whatever it was that he was going through. Forgiveness. He was angry, having to release pain and just accept something as it is. Why hasn't... Oh, interesting. He may still be healing. On the other side of his healing, you may be the hope or the new direction. Okay, his positivity is mostly coming from the desire for a connection with you. You're welcome, Tiff. You're welcome. Yeah, he's gonna go through a rebirth. There's something he's having to let go of from the past, and I don't know what the Three of Swords is, but it definitely is emotional. It was a soulmate cycle, and there was a lot of emotions and also a lot of confusion or conflicting viewpoints or situations, scenarios to something. So there's a lot of confusion. It kept him stuck in it for quite a long time. Also dealing with someone who was apologetic but kind of fake and phony about it, which also caused, emotional issues. It's like someone's kind of not giving a fuck that they hurt you. He feels like you're on the other side of things. So when he feels good about things again, when he's feeling trusting, that's likely when he will connect with you. Right now, he may not be in that mood. Doesn't mean that that's not how he feels about you. It's just kind of hard to see. The stars. He's dealing with something that's cloudy. So stars come out at night. That's how you're being seen. Stars come out at night. But when life is cloudy or you can't see them, the stars are always there, but the clouds can cover it like that. So it's not that he's not knowing that you may even be this support that he actually needs during what he's going through. Like, it feels like you're somebody he sees as genuine, someone he already sees as positive, optimistic, healing, and someone that he can trust. Okay, but he's dealing with someone that he can't trust, and right now it's just hard to even see that because he's so focused in this direction. Actually, if he was talking to you, the pessimism, the non-belief would be what you would sense and feel from him. Yeah, he definitely has to go through a rebirth first. So I'm feeling like he will reach out and contact you, but he is going through, feels like the end of a healing process and letting go of the issues that it's caused for him mentally and emotionally. Change, transformation, closing out a cycle. What I will say is he sees you as his new opportunity, somebody he's optimistic about, or he just sees you as someone who's very bright and optimistic about the future. And he likes that and he's drawn to that, but he does have to close out a cycle before he even feels emotionally capable of walking into that. For him, it feels like light. He's walking in and all the lights are coming on. But when you're going through something that is stressful, you don't want all of the lights on. You kind of want to hide away or get in a cozy, quiet space till it goes away. Okay. You feel like you feel like the light at the end of the tunnel. He wants to get through the tunnel, I feel, and step out into the light and then reconnect with you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. All right, good. I'm glad. All right, now let's see about, what was his name? Charles? Peggy. Yeah, you want to know about Charles. Charles is tired. Oh, personify, you said he's been going through a lot. Maybe that tired was coming from Brandon. Okay. Okay, Peggy. Tell me about Charles for Peggy. That siren card keeps coming out. What's going on with Charles? His head's underwater, but he still sees you. A little afraid. You have history or a past with him. He's either afraid of his history, afraid of your history or your past, or something from the past. He's not overthinking it, but he is getting a lot of clarity about it. What's going on with Charles? Um, if you guys have had a sexual connection recently, I feel as if um, the sexual connection, in some ways, it covered over something that he wasn't dealing with, or it's like he's getting enlightenment now, or he's starting to see something here from the past, maybe something that he feels like unanswered questions, um, something in the past that he feels like you guys have not covered yet. There's a heaviness. Whew. This is gonna be my last one. I'm at my, it doesn't mean that the energy is bad, but I'm at my, like, my energetic threshold. This is as much as I can give him. This is it. But there is something that I feel is burdening him down. That's the Ten of Wands. So emotionally, he could be dealing with something. Maybe it's not with you, but there's some kind of deeper truth or something that's coming up to him from his past. Okay, something that he's feeling or sensing from his past, and it's burdening him down a little bit. So it is his energy that felt heavy and tired, and I just think that mentally and emotionally there's a little bit of exhaustion. If you guys had a sexual connection, I feel like it helped him to forget about some of the things that he was dealing with emotionally and mentally. It felt as if he felt uplifted. The Emperor says he's doing good in business. He's still, even if he is emotionally kind of drained or tired, the Ten of Wands, he has a lot of responsibilities, but he's handling them masterfully, is what it feels like. Okay. So your sexual connection, it's like, I don't know if you took a pause, or either this is the next day. He's had some time and he's realizing that that connection to you really kind of released a lot of what he was going through. Oh, okay. So at the moment, yeah. So that's why. Okay, so without that, he's having to really deal with some of the other things that he's been like leaving behind, things, ghost, okay? Just situations that are not closed out. So he's having some time to think about that, and he's having to deal with that. But I like his energy. If you said that he's in jail at the moment, um, he's actually, like, this is probably good for him, that isolation is giving him time to get his mind together and to be able to deal with all of the emotional difficulties. I mean, what else is he going to be doing? So he's like doing the work mentally and emotionally, and it feels like he's making practical moves to kind of like get on top of or handle some of the situations that he feels like could add, burden, or could exhaust a situation here. He feels balanced. His energy feels balanced. It didn't feel like somebody in jail at all. So I don't know if he's there temporarily, or, likely he won't be there for long, but it's kind of given that, especially with the Emperor. The Emperor usually is looking for a connection or a relationship. The Hanged One says he's stuck on you. Is he a Taurus? Taurus, Virgo, Aries? Feels like he's stuck on you. And the hanged one would be somebody that's like stuck, so it could be imprisonment. Oh, he's a Taurus, yes. Okay, well, he's stuck on you. You're definitely on his mind. He definitely sees you as a light spot in what it is that he's going back to. So maybe there's a lot that he's going to rearrange. There's quite a few things that he doesn't want to have to be responsible for moving forward. Definitely moving wiser. He's moving better. Whatever got him in that situation, if he keeps up with this energy, he won't get back into it again. And I definitely feel like he's coming out with a plan. Tell me more here with the hang one. He's conflicted. He feels he's still thinking about you and stuck on you, but as far as a relationship, I don't think it's about you. I don't think it's about you. Being with you and having a relationship with you is not about you. It's more so about him and where he wants to be. The Knight of Pentacles is another Taurus card energy. And the Knight of Pentacles is someone who has a plan, but they follow it through. But it will take time. The Emperor is also a person who plans. Okay, so it's going to take time. He's kind of hoping or wondering if he'll be able to hold on to you until he gets there. But your past dynamics, your history kind of tells him you won't go for that. Like you won't go for waiting. And there will be like a waiting time period. Okay, but that's all that I can do. I'm really sorry about that. I wish I could go more for you, but I'm tired too. And I'm going to have to stop the video, the reading here. But I will be back to do another one. So make sure you subscribe so you can get your questions in early. Okay. And I will see you guys in the next live. It's only 2 o'clock, so I'll probably be back later. I'm glad. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, you guys, I really enjoyed the energy. I would love it if I'm gonna let this video stay public. So if you want to put your questions down at the bottom, you can. I'll start with you when I do the next video. If you already put it in the chat here, it's not gonna be there. Did you say it's 4? Why does my clock say 2:08? It is not 4. Oh, maybe it's 4 where you are. It better be. I gotta go. All right, this is my time. This is my time. Gotta go. Bye.